sorry. Hello, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. We are doing your Aquarius Weekly Tarotscope. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements because sometimes those will resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. All right, Aquarius. I feel like everything's coming full circle for you right now. Everything's like coming together. Everything is starting to make sense. I feel like it's really important for you to pay attention to your dreams right now. I feel like your dreams hold a lot of messages. Not just your dreams, like nighttime dreams, but your daydreams. What it is that you're drawn to, what it is that you're finding that you're consistently focused on. There's a message in that. There's, if you find that you're constantly drawn to something, it is a message that there is something to it. There's a reason that you're drawn to things. There's a reason you're drawn to people. What is the strongest message that's wanting to come through for you this week? I feel like something's just going to fall in your lap, some kind of opportunity. All right, you have the sea serpent as your overall energy for the week. The sea serpent is, again, everything coming full circle. That's a very strong energy of working with your throat chakra, working on expressing yourself. I feel like you're finding very creative and different ways to express yourself. If you're struggling in expressing yourself or struggling feeling that you're not being understood, it's almost like find different ways to express yourself. I also feel like maybe something has recently caught you off guard. There was something that maybe initially made you feel really good. There was a dream that you had, a desire that you had, a connection that you had to another person. And it was something that you were really drawn to. It's something that you felt really connected to, but something maybe has caught you off guard in this connection. And it's almost like your first instinct or your first desire is to kind of clam up and shut down, or you're just suddenly not feeling very comfortable. Whatever has caught you off guard with the spider is for a purpose. Like everything is connected. Everything is going to make sense by the end of the week. I also feel like your intuition is really being heightened, or there's some kind of talent that you have or gift that you have or something that you're just very good at. I feel like you're able to put that into your work this week and really bring a lot of abundance in. Let me get some clarity on this. Like I keep hearing, like this was all part of the plan. This was the plan all along. I feel like also, like, you're Aquarius, obviously. You don't do things in a traditional way. I kind of feel like it's possible that maybe there was something that was kind of rushed through. Yeah, I almost, for some of you, I feel like it's almost like there's something that you were putting energy into, putting effort into, and you got sick of waiting for it. And so you might have stepped away from it, or you're questioning whether this is something that you should keep putting effort into. If this is a person, I almost feel like this person is going to be suddenly like fighting for your attention. I will say, if this is about another person, they really struggle with expressing their true feelings. I almost feel like you caught somebody off guard. Like you got tired of waiting in a situation, or waiting for a person, or you got tired of putting in effort and you put up boundaries and you caught this person off guard. They didn't expect this from you. And so I feel like they're fighting to kind of get your attention, or fighting to express something to you. But I do feel like they're struggling in what they're expressing. And so it's almost like with what this person is saying to you, it might be very scattered. It's almost like you're having to put the pieces of the puzzle together with this conversation with this person. Whatever is going on in this connection, though, it's for a purpose. Like it's all going to come together. It might be conflict right now, it might be difficult right now, but it was something that needed to happen. All right, let's go. Let's get into your tarot and see what else comes up. All right, what is your energy coming into the week? For some of you, I feel like you're dealing with a person. One person is very direct in how they communicate. They're very open. They're very honest with their communication, but it's almost like too much honesty. Like they're too direct, and it comes across as um, very unemotional, very cold. And the other person is just very reserved in how they communicate. The other person is more about expressing themselves in different ways. Like they don't communicate a lot, but the other person is like, um, they're more intuitive, like they're more reserved in their communication. And I feel like it's just that you and this person are struggling kind of bringing that into balance, because you both just have very different communication styles. It could even be you, like you have this intuitive feeling, this intuitive knowing, but it goes completely against um, your logic and reasoning, and you're trying to kind of find the balance in that. All right, what's your energy coming into the week? You have the Devil card. So you're definitely, I feel like, in your head about something, or you're feeling very restricted, or you're feeling very stuck. Give me one more. Devil and the Ten of Cups. You could be like really working hard to kind of find your own happiness. You could be dealing with a very restrictive connection. You're trying to hold back feelings. Let me keep going with this. Yeah, you have the Four of Pentacles as your overall energy. The King of Wands underneath that, it's almost like you're feeling stuck from taking action. Or you feel like something is blocking your path forward. What do y'all have going on here? Let me get some clarity on this. There's something that you're trying to bring into balance, or somebody's trying to work things out with you. But it's like there's been some sudden shift or some kind of communicate. I feel like you might be dwelling on communication that somebody has recently, something that somebody has said to you recently. You could also be worried about, you could even be worried about whether a connection you have is a purely physical one or if there's genuine emotions behind it. All right, let me get some clarity on this. It's like you have all of a sudden, like, you feel restricted from taking some sort of action. Or you're suddenly feeling like maybe you need to, like, change course or something. Give me some clarity on this, please. I feel like you're waiting for something to happen, or you've decided that you are going to hold back until something happens. If it's about a relationship with another person, you might be waiting for this person to take some sort of action towards you, or waiting for somebody to open up to you. And it's almost like there's been like this outburst of communication between you and this person. Maybe there was some kind of disagreement and you're wanting like this person to reach out. You're wanting some sort of apology from this person. You and this person, I feel like, are seeing the situation from two different perspectives. You're both kind of fighting for, I feel like you both want the same thing, but you're fighting for it in a different way. Somebody is regretting something that they've done in a connection. Somebody's regretting not doing the right thing in regards to a connection with you. I don't feel like this person is communicating it the right way. This person is wanting to reconnect with you, is wanting to bring balance to this situation. I just don't feel like they know how. Tell me a little bit more. What's your energy in this week? It's like you want to take action, but you can't. Or you feel like some kind of action that you took has got you more stuck than you were before. It's also, too, that you might be trying to go about a situation a different way. It's like you're done taking action. Every time you take action, you feel stuck. And so you're trying to see this from another perspective. It could be also that you've had a connection with somebody that you have felt was just a physical connection, and it could be that you have cut off that aspect of it, and you're kind of waiting to see if this person is going to pursue something more with you. Yeah, I feel like you maybe are trying to like set some kind of boundaries because you've been stuck in this kind of flighty type of energy, or the action that has been like what has been happening has just kept you in the same energy. For a lot of you, I do feel that you've put some sort of boundaries up in a relationship, or you have limited some kind of physical contact with another person. You're wanting something more. You might be wanting this person to kind of open up more about their feelings, or have a more in-depth conversation or talk about the future. So it's like you're changing the way you're dealing with something. And I feel like this week, it's almost like you're taking that time to put this energy into yourself, or you're not putting any more effort into this connection. And I feel like that's bringing in a lot of communication from this person. This person is wanting to speak their truth to you. Yeah, this person is coming to speak their truth to you. When they're speaking their truth to you, though, And I mean, you might be ending this. But this person is coming to you speaking their truth with the assumption that you are done with this relationship. But they feel like they need to kind of like release a burden, like get everything off their chest. I do feel that this person really does want something long term with you. They see you. For some of you, this is not romantic. This is somebody that wants to work with you. I'm just throwing that out there. But for a lot of you, this is romantic. It's like this person does want a long term relationship with you. They do see you as somebody they want in your life long term. They are very closed off to their emotions, though. It's almost like they don't really know how to express emotions. When it comes to expressing emotions or even talking about the idea of a relationship, I feel like this person really struggles with that. They're very much a practical person. They're very much an overthinker. But with the 10 of Cups, like this person does feel a genuine love for you. I feel like they're just like not tapping into that. They're coming in to communicate you, to express truth to you, and they are trying to shut down their emotions, but it's like they're wanting to do the right thing. They don't feel that you are going to accept anything further from from them, but they feel the need to tell you the truth. There's still more that they're not telling you, though. They're not expressing to you what they want with the relationship moving forward. That which they do want to make things work, but they genuinely assume that you're not going to accept it. So with the Strength card and the Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, like it's up to you to what you do with this. I do feel if this is a connection that you're wanting to make work, I do feel that there's a need to really bring changes into this connection. Change the way you're handling this, change the way you're dealing with this. And I do feel it's important to understand that there is a real struggle in communicating between you two. This person really struggles communicating their feelings to you. But it's because they genuinely feel like they're going to get rejected. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys have a good week. Bye-bye.